Hi friends, this is Anna with Scrapping, Stamping, and Stuff. And today I want to introduce you to one of Stampin' Up's new product suites in our new January through June mini catalog. It's always so much fun when we have new products come out, and these will be available for ordering beginning on January 5th. Now keep in mind that celebration will be going on, so for every $50 you spend, you're actually going to be able to choose a free item that can be a stamp set or a paper pack. So you can really get a lot for your ordering dollars in January and February. But I want to show you this ice cream corner product suite. It's absolutely adorable, and I have a whole bunch of cards I'm going to show you. And during this video, we're actually going to make a shaker card, which is really cute. So here's the designer paper pack. I'll flip it over here in a second, but I wanted to show it to you first. This is called the Ice Cream Corner Designer Paper Pack. We have the sweet ice cream bundle made up of the sweet ice cream stamp set and the ice cream cone builder punch. And then it also comes with some really pretty Blackberry Bliss ribbon. And there are some ice cream corner sprinkles. They're just like little confetti sequins shaker pieces that unfortunately I don't have to show for this video, but hopefully soon I will get those and can share them with you. So let's look at the stamp set. It has the stamps for ice cream, the top part and the cone. These pieces can be used for a popsicle. We have the little hash marks you can use on the cone, sprinkles, and then really cute greetings. And I'm going to show you quite a few of these greetings on the cards that I share with you here in a little bit. The punch is adorable. So it punches the top part of the ice cream and then also the cone. And let me show you the back of the paper. This side is the nice basic fun prints that are great for birthdays or kids or all sorts of different occasions. Then when we flip it over, we have some that look like ice cream cones. These are really cute. You can punch these out with that cone part of the punch, and it looks just like ice cream. Popsicles, a green and blue print like the purple and pink one, some more ice cream cones, and then another one of those kind of abstract prints. So let me show you a few card samples, and then we're going to make that shaker card. So first I will show you some really simple cards I've made with this set. Here is one with the ice cream cone, and our new gilded leafing product is how I added these gold accents. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. I have one that introduces you to it, and then another video where I shared 15 different ideas for how to use that gilded leafing. Here is a really easy one I made with the popsicle stamps. Happy birthday, hope it's sweet. This one says thank you with sprinkles on top. While I was playing around with that gilded leafing product, I made some more of these. So you can learn more about these in that other video I made. But this one I just used the thank you stamp. And here, the one that says treat yourself with the ice cream cone. This one, I wanted to highlight the designer papers, and I thought this one turned out really cute with the green print in the background and then the ice cream print. And then I just stamped the treat yourself. I inked it with old olive ink. I stamped it once, twice, 3 times without re-inking and got that faded effect. Added a few sprinkles over here, a little bit of that Blackberry Bliss ribbon, and I thought this turned out really cute, and it was really quick and easy to put together. So now let's talk about this shaker card. I'm really excited about this, and I haven't finished one of these yet. So I am going to see the finished product right here with you. So let me tell you what we need for this shaker card. We need a Bermuda Bay card base that measures 5.5 by 8.5. We need a piece of this Ice Cream Corner Designer Series paper that measures 3 3/4 by 5.5. And then we need to cut out one of the stitch nested labels dies from over towards the bottom and the right side of it. We need a piece of white that measures 3.5 by 5.5, a piece of window sheet, our clear acetate window sheet that measures 3 by 5, and then we need the stamps and the punch and a few of the designer papers and a little bit of the ribbon. So if you haven't ever assembled a shaker card before, they're a lot of fun, and I'll show you right now how to put one together. Now, we could work right on the card base, but I want the part that shows through the window to be white. So we are going to put this white piece onto the card base right here. We want a border left around because we don't want the edge of this to show when we add the designer paper piece. Now, the next thing we need to do is add the window sheet to the back of the designer paper piece. So I have put a piece of tear and tape adhesive that will go right over here on this narrow side. And I also need some adhesive on the other sides to hold this to the back of the designer paper. Lay this over top, and we just want to make sure that none of that shows around the edges of the designer paper. Get that attached. Next, let's create the ice cream cone that is going to show through our window. So I used the punch and the designer papers, and I punched 3 of the ice cream scoops along with the cone out of our designer papers. So I want to put these on the background so that they will show through this window. So first thing, I'm going to flip these over and put a little bit, you could use any adhesive you want, but I'm going to use a little bit of glue because that's going to let me move them around a little bit if I need to, if I get them not quite in the spot where I want them. That will let me move them. So here's where the window is going to be, and I'm going to hold that over where I think I want it to be with the window, and I want that to be over a little bit farther. I can see that now. See here, I can wiggle it around a little bit. That looks pretty good. Now I want this one to be about here. And I like the look of the ice cream being a little bit lopsided. They aren't always going to be perfectly level and straight up and down. So I'll add the yellow one on top. Put this back in place. I want to make sure my top one shows, and that should work out really well. So I'll give all those a good press. Line this back up one more time, and I think that is going to look perfect. So now we need to create the shaker part of this card, and we need our foam adhesive strips for a shaker card. If you've never used these or made a shaker card, then you're in for a treat because these are a lot of fun. So what we need to do is wrap this entire window with these foam adhesive sheets because we're going to put some shaker sequins in there. Like I said, I don't have the fun ice cream corner sprinkles yet to show you, but I am going to use some sequins instead. But you could absolutely do the same thing with those ice cream corner sprinkles, and they would coordinate perfectly with the rest of this. So I wrapped one most of the way around. Now I'm going to finish with the second one. After I have that whole section enclosed, I'll cut that off. And now I just need to add a little bit of this on the edges and the corners so that the whole piece will stay popped up evenly. So I'll trim some pieces, put them on the corners. I'll put one over here. And finish it off like that. So here in a minute, we're going to take all the adhesive backing off of that and adhere it right here. But before we do that, we need to get our shakers into the right spot. So I am using some of our woven thread sequins, but like I said, if I had them in my hands, I would be using those ice cream corner sprinkles, which are so cute. So I am just going to put some of these right here on top of that ice cream cone. And how many is up to you. You want to put enough that they're going to show, but you don't want to put so many that it's going to fill up that whole window. So I'm going to put quite a few. I don't always put this many on a shaker card, but I've got that nice big open window, so I think I'll use about that many. Now we just need to pull off the paper backing from all of these pieces. And we will get to see the fun end result here in just a minute. Okay, so all of the paper backing is off. We just need to carefully set this in the correct position and then press down to adhere all of that foam. So here we can see I may have gotten a few too many in there. That happens sometimes, but I'll give it a flick and loosen those up. So they fill in down here at the bottom and they shake all over. So you can see how much this fills in at the bottom. If you wanted to put less, you could. I probably wouldn't put more than that, but I think that looks really good. Now I prepared the little greeting that says, "You're so cool." And I have just a little piece of this Blackberry Bliss ribbon. So what I want to do, I'm going to put the greeting on somewhere over here, and I want to put some of that ribbon on as well. So I'm just going to roll a little bit of our seal adhesive on there. And stick the ribbon into it. Now I will put 2 dimensionals on the back there. And we will add our greeting. How cute. I just love that. So here, I'll bring these cards back in so you can see all these fun things I made with this ice cream corner product suite and the sweet ice cream stamp set. It's a really fun set. Obviously, it's perfect for birthdays, but you can use it for a lot of other purposes too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love to see if you try a shaker card. I would love to see what you come up with. You can get more ideas and inspiration on my blog at scrappingstampingandstuff.com. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again next time.